Today is my YouTube channel's birthday. Plus my first year with social media. I have learned a lot, even though it has also been difficult to start with this as a 40-year-old. But I would like to thank those who have chosen to follow my little channel. But to be completely honest, it's probably only 1% of my channel's followers who watch my videos. And some of those would be way better at this YouTube than me. In the past year I am often asked why I use a computer voice. And my answer has been that in 2018 I had a brain injury due to a bicycle crash. Which is also true and has made it very difficult. But that's not the main reason I use this computer voice all the time. I can't speak proper English. I can't read or write in my own language either. When I make my videos I talk to my computer in my own language and translate it into English, and I do the same when I reply to comments. And it takes a really long time. Why am I saying that? Because when I was little and was so bad at school, I wanted to be good at something, and that's why I started training. I wasn't a particularly good runner. But something I experienced was that when the others got tired I could keep running because of my stubbornness. Plus one more thing that I discovered later in life. I usually say I'm just average, but my heart is something different than others. Something several doctors have wondered about because they can't use all their equipment to measure my heart. Some of it just says low. Here you can see one of my weeks of training before my brain injury. My average resting heart rate is 35. And during this period my lowest heart rate was around the 30s. For me it has always been much more difficult to be able to read a book than to be able to run a marathon under 3 hours, which used to be pretty easy. Running just requires you to keep running even if it hurts. Reading requires so much more. My goal used to be to try to complete a double Ironman, which requires a little more than average training. Now my goal is just to try to help someone with this little YouTube channel. I am well aware that I am not the smartest, but I have many years of experience with a lot of training. And it has made me happy, in the year I have had this channel, that I have been able to help some. So just write to me if you have any questions. I promise I will answer the best I can.